All right, Corkies, welcome back. Today we're traveling around America. Not really traveling, but we're talking about different places. What are we talking about, Bryn?
We're talking about pizza.
Pizza.
And wine.
And wine.
Pairings.
Pairings. Coming up. Hello everybody, welcome to corkandjava.com, your go-to place for everything coffee and wine, reviews and how-tos. On this channel, we like to expand and enrich your experience with all of your favorite beverages. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you're notified when all of our future videos come out.
Right, so today we're talking about pizza and wine pairings.
Specifically 5 different types of pizza from around
the United States
and
of America.
What kind of wines go well with the different styles of pizza that we all love and enjoy?
First, should we talk about what we are gonna sample right now?
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously gonna be drinking wine while we share. So what are we drinking today?
No pizza. We're drinking a Pinot Noir from California. It's called Line 39 from the 39th parallel, which runs through the heart of California wine country. And
I think Pinot Noir is a great wine to pair with most pizzas.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons I picked this one out for us to be trying as we delve into the world of pizza and wine together.
Yes. All right, so let's do a sniff.
Yeah, I get some cherry and some vanilla. A little bit of like Coca-Cola on there too.
Oh, I like that.
Let's try it. Nice subtle tannins.
Ooh.
Very well-rounded. Not too acidic. But kind of some, I don't know. I get a lot of black cherry.
Yeah, it's fruitier than I expected it to be. But it's not super heavy. It's a light Pinot Noir. Not super tannic. It's nice.
Yeah, Pinot Noirs tend to be pretty light-bodied for reds, and this definitely holds up. So what's the first pizza pairing we're
about
doing?
New York!
New York pizza. That's where I'm from, and I love New York pizza. So what would you pair with New York pizza?
So New York pizza is that kind of like...
Usually you're going with some pepperoni, you know, cheese, extra cheese.
Is this your New York accent? I mean, like I said, it depends what you put. I'd do a Pinot. I think that would be great.
Yeah, Pinot Noir. I mean, I was going to go with like a Prosecco or any kind of sparkling wine or bubbly. Of course, sparkling wine goes pretty much with anything. It's great. So I think with the heavy grease content.
It's like heavy cheese and like kind of like thinner crust, right?
Thinner, but it's got a lot.
Crust,
it's got a lot of density to it, I would say. So.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so Prosecco would be good.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, Prosecco and a Pinot Noir, of course, would be good, especially if you're going with like the pepperoni.
Yeah, I'm assuming that like we're going with like the, what do they call it, like the street car or like the street vendors or whatever. Like
no, those are all like hot dogs. Oh. I mean, they got a ton of little.
Can
Italian
you tell
places.
I haven't been to New York City many times?
You've been there, so you should know. But
It's
anyway,
a long time ago.
So what's the next style of pizza we're gonna venture to?
Let's talk about Detroit, where my family is from.
Detroit style pizza.
We're part of my family.
We've only experienced Detroit style pizza within the last 10 years, I would say. When we discovered it, it's really good.
It is really good. The unique thing about Detroit pizza is that it's in a square or a rectangle, I guess. And
they don't make it with any sauce in it.
They pour it on top.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And it's really delicious. It sounds weird because like all your toppings are underneath it, but it's super good. So if you do have Detroit style pizza,
it's all like kind of like pan pizza-ish because it's in a square pan.
The crust goes up the sides.
And they make the crust with like a layer of cheese. So it's like a cheese, like
it's really
Cheez-It crust basically. It's good.
Yes. So what would you pair with Detroit style pizza?
I'm gonna go with a light to medium bodied red. We could do a Pinot Noir, but I'm gonna say Merlot for the Detroit style pizza.
And I agree.
Awesome. So yeah, So go with light to medium bodied reds. I mean, there's a wide range you can go with that style of pizza. Mm-hmm. So yeah, also pretty much another pile of grease, just like the New York one. Both really excellent styles. Mm-hmm. All right, what's next?
Next, we're going to Chicago.
Chicago. Is that the deep dish pizzas?
Yes. I really want to go to Chicago. I've never been. Well, right now is probably not an ideal time. They're having a lot of difficulties there right now. Yeah. But I really want to go to Chicago and have the authentic Chicago deep dish pizza.
They're almost like pies to me.
Yeah.
But the sauce is a little bit sweeter than the other sauces. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go with a semi-sweet red wine, like an off-sweet. And there's a really good table wine that I like from a winery called Chateau Morissette in Virginia. And they have a table wine called Black Dog. Mm-hmm. I think that'd be the perfect
That's a great go-to wine. Yeah.
It's a red blend.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Another idea for a sweet red is Lambrusco. My Italian side of the family loves that brand. It's very good. Mm. Okay, so our fourth pizza place is a little bit unique. We're going with St. Louis, Missouri. Now, hear us out. Their pizzas, and I haven't been here myself, and I don't think you have either, right?
No, I don't think I've had St. Louis style. I know about it.
Yeah, we've not been there and we've not had it personally, but what they do is they take the pizza and they cut it up into a million little pieces. So
Also, something to note is the sauce is also on the sweeter side.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so the sauce is on the sweeter side, and it's like smaller pieces. So with that in mind, what would be the ideal wine to pair with that?
Probably, I would go with like a Chardonnay, something that's not heavily oaked. Although with the grease that you're going to get in pizza and the cheese, it'll work with even some oak in the Chardonnay. Mm-hmm. But I think with the slight sweetness, and depending on the toppings that you got, especially if you're doing like vegetable toppings, Chardonnay is where I go.
I think a white wine would be great just because the pieces are smaller, so maybe you're not going to eat like as much. I feel like the reds are a little bit heavier, generally. That, you know.
Yeah, I would say if you're going red, go light bodied red.
Right. Okay, and that means our last but not least, fifth pizza place to mention is in San Francisco, California.
Okay, so what's their pizza like?
Have you ever been to the California Pizza Kitchen?
I have been.
Okay, so a lot of their pizzas are kind of in this style. They're usually like really thin crust, not a lot of cheese and toppings. It's more just like wishing you were eating a pizza. Well, I don't really care for the thin crust style, but that's essentially
Don't they do a lot of firewood?
They do, yes. That is another main component. They do a lot of the brick oven, fire, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I'm thinking like California, there's a lot of vegan influence there.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking like arugula and a lot of weird stuff on my pizza. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking maybe like a crisp rosé.
Yeah, that would be good. I was thinking of Prosecco for this one too, but yeah, rosé would be good. All right, so those are our 5 pizza and wine pairings. Leave us a comment with what your favorite pizza and wine pairing is. It can be a style of pizza or toppings or, you know, as specific as you want it to be. Leave us a comment below.
Also, with the times we're living in right now, there's no better time to jump into the California Wine Club. They got great promotions going on. I'll leave a link down in the description so you can check it out. You get wine delivered right to your door from small family-owned wineries out in California, and you get your own personal wine consultant to talk and email with to answer all your questions about the wine that they're sending you. But you're probably not going to have many questions because they send you a really cool brochure explaining exactly the wines that you're getting, and it gives you pictures and all sorts of stuff from the specific vineyard that you're not going to be able to get pretty much anywhere else in the country unless you live around these particular wineries. So definitely take advantage of the California wine offers, especially now where you don't want to really go out to the store too much. So yeah, check that out.
Get some California wine with your California pizza. That's what you like.
Exactly. So looking forward to seeing you guys online. So until next time, bottoms up.